If you've hit level 30 and you're having trouble finding a place to level, then this new player guide is for you. This guide covers level 30 up to maybe level 34, and it involves Lavastorm Mountains. This is a great place to level, but it isn't the only great place, but it's one of my favorite just because it's easy to get to, easy to escape if things go wrong, and there's a vendor down here in the zone. But let's go ahead and talk about this first. This character is level 33. He has a TLP gear build here. You can see the wisdom's only 125, so it's not really that big a deal. Most druids are much better geared than this one. So if you look at the spells we're going to need snare right here, and I use the lowest level snare. It lasts 2 minutes, which is pretty good, and for the price of 15 mana, it's really nice. And casting time is 2 seconds. You can't go wrong with that. Grasping Roots is also going to be needed in certain situations. This is because you want to apply a snare and a root and root rot some of these. Next thing is, if you make it to level 32 and you're doing this, then you get Drones of Doom. And the nice thing about this spell is it's a magic based spell with a -100 modifier, meaning it's gonna land for sure. And then finally you have a spell called Expel Summoned. If you make level 33, you get this. This is a crazy good spell. Magic resist -50, and look at the casting time and mana required, and look at how much it hits for. It's almost a 4-to-1 ratio. These are crazy good spells, and the reason why we're going to use this is because we're going to be going after the Swirling Smokes out here. And Swirling Smokes are level 29, and what I want to do is I want to show you how to do it with lower spells. So instead of using drones here, we're going to use the one below this here, and let's use Creeping Crud. This is a level 24 spell right here, just to give you an idea and show you that you can do it even at a lower level here. Will require a little bit more and a little more patience, but you can do it. So once again, Snare, Grasping Roots, and Creeping Crud. We won't be able to use Fire up here, and we won't have Expel Summoned. So let's go ahead and load a lower level Summoned, and then we're going to use Dismiss Summoned at level 23. Now there aren't a lot of them here. We got to watch out for this Lava Spinner Scorcher. He won't be on your TLP, but there are a few of them up here you can kill. You can also kill the Magma War Drakes. They will fire a fire damage at you, and to counter that, you can go ahead and put up an Endure Fire. This is going to help a little, but I want to point out one thing. The Magma Drake is indifferent to you with Inviso off, and what this means is you can go down here and fight the Swirling Smokes in there and not have to worry about anything getting to you. If you need to, if you're going to fight the other things, you can go ahead and put up Harmony and single pull them. Okay, so the other dangerous mob you got to watch out for is Magma Basilisk. If you fight this one, he has a big stun, which is really nasty. So let's go for the Swirling Smoke, because those we should be able to handle them no problem. Here's the guy, he's over there. First thing you want to do is pop him with root. The root goes on, and after that, next thing you do is you put on a snare like so. Finally, put the crud on him, and if you need to, you've got Spirit of Wolf. Make sure you have this. This should be obvious. And there he goes again, and we got a Magnum War Drake. That was a little unfortunate, and I don't know why. But if two of them want to fight, that's their problem. Scale up the wall again. Let's make sure we keep these guys rooted. You can use a bigger snare on, bigger root on them. So 25 seconds left on Grasping Roots, and just wait it out right here. Look at how we're doing great on mana. Reapply this, and when this runs off, reapply that. You can get the Magma guy too, and kill both of these guys here. Since he's here, we might as well fix his wagon too, and apply this to him. And our smoke really broke again. Let's go ahead and root him. And we're going to do that. And the War Drake, he's bitten off too much. Be careful about working the other side like this. Let's go ahead and reroute them. And quickly reroute him before it wears off. Let me put this on him. And we should have enough to take him down. Let's get a heal on us. We don't have enough for a heal. He should be dead soon. And this guy over here is going to be dead soon too. Just made it. Now keep in mind, you'll have more mana when you're on your TLP server. You're going to have better gear than I do, so you should be able to take him out. And this has got plenty of time left on Crud. Okay, so got him. And look at this guy here. And the smoke, he's going to go down too. Any minute. Bing. And this should take him out. Got him. Okay, so that's 2 kills right there. No faction or anything like that. And you can see this is a basic build on this this druid here. Make sure you don't do that. And this is a safe area right up here. You want to go all the way up here. Get up high on the wall, and then you can med right here. This is safe, way up here. So let's go ahead and med, and take a look at what we did there, the damage. So you look at this, Creeping Crud's doing about 94, about 100 damage or so. But if you count up how much damage, look at this, the swirling smoke and the Drake, and take a look at what kind of wisdom we have. 125 wisdom only. At this level I knew druids that had like 180, 190 wisdom on the TLP server, so that means they had a significant amount of mana, and they could probably kill 3 of these at the same time. But you can see right here they don't hit very hard, and you just drop this on them. I don't even have any jewelry or anything like that, but that just shows how easy this is. And then you just have to med up, and once you med up, you're going to be good. I put resist fire on here to go ahead and mitigate some of the damage here, and the mana regen is only 16, and I should be good to go in a bit. Half a tank of mana can kill one of these. These guys you'll have to be very careful with because they do stun you. I wouldn't recommend killing the basilics. I would go for these kind of drakes here. You can dot them up, root them and dot them and kill a bunch. If you want to, you can always go like this, and let's see whichever works best for you. You have a bigger root, and this one here lasts for 1 minute and 36 seconds. It does cost 60 mana, so let's go ahead and compare them, and let's see. And the reason why you want to root rot them here in a spot like I did is because the drakes are social with each other, and obviously you can see that they're social with the swirling smoke. So if you pull them around like that and you're going to kite them, they're going to all aggro, and that's going to be really bad. So you want to park them in a spot and root rot them. So see, here's the other one, 35 mana for 48 seconds. So this is about almost double, and it's less than twice the cost. So your mileage may vary. Sometimes the root will break off a little bit early, so it's a little bit of a risk there, and it depends on how you're going to do it. So keep those things in mind when you do the route, and we can in fact try one of them. And let's see how if it can go the distance, and see what the mana usage is. And finally, just put a regular snare on them. There's another one down there. Okay, let's get this guy here. Let's bring him in a little bit. Oh, see, here's another one here. He's social with this. Let's wait that they separate. One more just to show you. Let's open with snare. Let's get him a little closer. Here comes and root. And gotcha. Now that we've got him over here, let's go ahead and drop crud on him. Okay, so that's one. Let's see how much time we have on this route. Minute and something. Just fighting them up on the wall here. And the nice thing about this is when it gets down a little bit lower, I'm going to go ahead and use dismiss summon. The reason why I don't want to use dismiss summon now is because anytime you fire it earlier, it can break root. And so this is going to be nice here. And we got this guy here. You can see it's just working away. Look at this, about almost 100 damage a tick. And it's going to come off here. So we're going to have to cast 2 Creeping Cruds. And we'll take him down. Wait, this gets down to 3 seconds. And there we go, one more. This should take him all the way. And let's see how we're doing on our route there. Yep, 33 seconds should be enough to kill him outright. That's all there is to it. This thing, it does nice damage too. It does 244 damage. We can probably root and nuke these guys. There's another one over there. We can take that guy too. And just keep mowing them down like this. Okay, now look at the root is breaking off here. It's 9 seconds, but he's pretty much finished. So there you go. So for the cost of 2 of these, 2 creeping cruds, which just count as 167 mana, probably 335 plus 1 of these, it's almost about 400 mana. And if we have about 895, that means we can kill 2 of them per tank, and that's a level 29 to 30 mob. Okay, so good luck out here in Lavastorm. This is a great place. You can also get the basilisk eggs if you kill these guys, but like I said, they're a little bit harder to kill, a little more risky because they can stun you, and that can really fix your wagon and mess you up real bad. Okay, thanks for watching, and good luck out in Lavastorm Mountains.